For they say, if the mountain refused to go to Muhammad, Muhammad will go to the mountain. Remember last few days, I told you guys that the Muhammad visited the palace and screamed to the point that the foundation of Oni's palace was shaking because Ashley went and did some sacrifice that were against the ethics of, she is the custodian of the Yalo, what is it called? What's that? We all know that Ashley is the custodian of the water goddess and also the calabash carrier. So she went and did everything in Elife, house rules and regulation, how to do this thing. So when she went and did the sacrifices now and prayed, there's a particular festival that Ologun festival. When she prayed, there will be surplus in the land. People will get pregnant. People will be having abundance of everything that they ask for. So when she finally went for this particular Ologun festival and did all the sacrifices, she prayed a prayer that the gods do not accept. And what now happened? The gods now visited Oni of Ife Palace, and they gave Oni 3 days that if you don't come to the water side and do the sacrifice that you need to do, then you will experience what you've never experienced in your life, what Elife will experience, what Pharaoh saw in the Bible when Moses finished dealing with him is just a tip of the iceberg. So Oni finally moved to visit the water goddess. On reaching there, the condition that they give to Oni is what we don't even understand how this is going to be carried out. That Oni need to sleep at the river bank, and as she's sleeping by the river bank, the water goddess need to do kirewa with him before they will appease the whole thing that olori Ashley caused. Now I say, why would Ashley use her blues to spoil Oni's reggae? That is why I keep on telling you that you should listen to your inner man and know who you want to marry. Don't follow beauty. Don't follow because you are a monarch. Don't follow because you are this. Some of them that are there, they are just for their selfish interest. They just want to pick and go. Olori Ashley, you are the one that committed this thing now. You went and prayed a long prayer because you don't want Queen Naomi to come back to the palace. And the goddess don't want it that way. That the particular prayer that she was supposed to pray, Ashley left that prayer. I was praying that Queen Naomi should not come back to the palace. What concerns you with her return? And finally, Ooni of Ife is the one to pay this. And it has never happened in Elife. In the history of Elife, it has never happened that a king, a monarch, a first-class monarch for that matter, will sleep by the water bank and also sleep with the spirit. Things are happening. I know some of you will say, what is it? You don't understand. But first of all, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're hearing me, where you're watching us from. If you're new on this channel, just know that the Viper is on the MIC. I have come to give you the Kuro, the Juju of the Mbaradumas. It's happening in Ooni of Ife's palace. My brothers and my sisters, things are happening. If you don't believe in spiritual things, start believing it too. If not, why would the Bible say before anything happened in the physical, it has already been cooked in the spiritual? Life itself is spiritual. So anything you are doing, but now the problem now is how will, because the goddess specifically said that no bodyguard, no if a priest, no that man that used to play shaka for Oni and used to chant. He said nothing like that. It's going to be only Oni of Ife that will sleep by the water side, and then the spirit will come and do minimina with him. So now they are scared that if this spirit, that there are some spirit that if they enter you, people do have water spirit. You see that they call them mami water or whatever they call them. He has spiritual husband, spiritual wife. So the fear now is that will the spiritual or the water goddess, will she initiate the monarch if after the transfer? Because this spiritual thing is transfer. The spiritual thing I'm talking about, the swaswa sosob, the archaeologists, that the spirit specifically said for them to be cleansed, the palace to be cleansed of what Ashley did, Oni must do. Oni must nag the spirit. So why will the spirit demand for that? Does it mean that the spirits are eyeing Oni of Ife? I don't know. But this one now, you know that if you want to pay a penalty for something that you did, you pay it with all amount of, I'm willing to do it. But this one, it wasn't Ooni that committed the thing. It is the wife. Why didn't the spirit husband from the water side come? Because it's not only the female that are in the water, in their coven. Why didn't the spirit demand for Ashley to knock Ashley? Rather, the goddess of the sea is demanding that Ooni will be the one to knock her. Things are happening. So we are still waiting to hear the final outcome. If a priest will succumb to it, whether it's a test of faith, we don't know yet. So Ooni finally called Queen Naomi to please pray for him that this kind of task that he wants to carry out now, he is scared. Even as a man, everybody knows that there is fire on the mountain when it comes to spiritual things. So my people, that is the gist I come to give to you, because the Viper is on the MIC to give you Kurukuru, the Juju of the Invaladum. If you are new on this channel, please do it to like, subscribe, share, put your comment in the comment section, and do it to hit the notification bell, because it's about to go down now.